my name is Janine Turner, actress, author, speaker, founder and co-president of Constituting America, and creator of Front Porch Philosophy and the God on the Go Minute. I believe we have evolved beyond our ability to cope. It's time to break free from the traps of our modern society and think about higher purpose. Our nation is crippled by violence and strapped by the egocentric exercise of the constant me. This is why I believe it's time to listen to both sides of the debate. It's time to reason and find ways to have a dialogue with those with whom we disagree. It is time to take a deep breath, walk along the colonnade, and philosophize. What is philosophy? It is to observe and converse about the fundamental nature of knowledge, reality, and existence. It's to think beyond oneself. It's to communicate and seek with others the meaning and purpose of life and community, like Heraclitus, Socrates, Plato, Rousseau, Leibniz, and Hegel did. I've delivered over 380 speeches to over 48,000 adults and students, and have 4 published books on topics such as inspiration, motivation, politics, sobriety, health, Hollywood, and faith. Most of my speeches have been the traditional way, in front of a podium or PowerPoint. Been there, done that, can still do that. However, I propose an alternative way. Instead of being lectured in front of a podium, let's philosophize together. I can visit your business, group, classroom, health facility, or church, and we can do a question and answer panel with a host, or I can have a philosophical conversation directly with you, the audience, through a question and answer format. I will bring my rocking chair wisdom, and we can have some front porch philosophy. This is a lost art. What can we philosophize about? Motivation. How I overcame 10,000 no's in Hollywood and succeeded. I have lots of stories. Remain strong in what you know you can do, never take no for an answer, and go the extra mile. Inspiration. How to endure black holes and emerge alive and a winner. I have done this many times. I can discuss these with you and these amazing women in my book, Holding Her Head High. 12 women spanning 17 centuries who did just this. Turn those tribulations into triumphs. Artificial intelligence. Like animals in a zoo who are trapped behind steel bars, we are trapped behind steel technology, programmed by the artificial intelligentsia, who are capturing and restructuring our minds, and consequentially defining a nation of depressed and suicidal people, especially our youth. In my book, Artificial Intelligentsia versus Primal Sense, I can discuss with you my 10 steps to reclaiming your and your children's primal senses, essential for a sane mind, body, and soul. Reclaim yourself. Politics. I believe we need to relearn how to have a civil, civic conversation. So instead of being lectured about politics, let's discuss politics. As a radio talk show host, author of opinion editorials, and a national television political analyst, most of which is compiled in my published book, A Little Bit Vulnerable, I have thoughts to share. So, let's have a civil civic conversation. The United States Constitution. I founded Constituting America in 2010 to teach students and adults about our nonpartisan, relevant document, the United States Constitution. As co-president, I've authored 85 essays on the Federalist Papers, written a white paper, I've written petitions, and speak all over the country on this subject. I can speak to your civic group or your school, either in person or via Skype. Knowledge is power, and reason, well, it's a civic responsibility. Health. I speak often for the American Heart Association, breast cancer awareness, and the American Red Cross. I can speak at your health clinics or benefits on many subjects, including physical, mental, and spiritual health. Don't give up before the miracle. Sobriety. I quit drinking at the age of 23. I now have over 30 years of sobriety. Due to the fact that our nation is dealing with an alcohol and drug epidemic, it is crucial to build awareness about this cunning, baffling, and powerful disease. I have much experience, strength, and hope to share. And remember, it's one day at a time. Faith. We are busy people. Thus, I have created my God on the Go Minute podcast that is growing fast and listened to by thousands daily. I also authored a daily devotional, Wisdom for Each Day, inherited from my great-grandfather. I'm currently seeking my master's at SMU's Perkins School of Theology. So as a committed Christian, I would love to speak with your group or church about my personal faith journey and the power, purpose, and necessity of seeking and obtaining God's love and guidance. So listen for God's higher calling. Want a traditional speech or some Q&A front porch philosophy? Visit JanineTurner.com and hit the Book Janine for a Speech button. I look forward to seeing you soon.